Hello everyone, it's time for another rant video of mine, and just showing off a good. First, I got some good news and some bad news to share with this video, but let's just start with the good. First, I got the game as a gift last Thursday, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. A really cool guy gave it to me, and I'm really thankful for that, and I wish him happy holidays. Thanks Dave, you're awesome. And I played a bit of the game, got to the end of chapter 3, and at first I wasn't really big on it. It was very pretty, the music is good, even though it's not something I would heavily listen to outside the game, but it gradually got better, as I began to unlock more moves, the levels gotten better, and just some more interesting things going on, even if it's mostly the same game at its core, whereas just the first few levels were kind of weak and wasn't really a strong showing. The boss fights are also awesome, even though so far I just fought 2 Colossi-like enemies, and it plays like a Shadow of the Colossus clone, but still good nonetheless. I love the game, so I wouldn't mind playing a bit more of that. So yeah, that's it about Castlevania's Lords of Shadow. Next thing is just something I picked up on a whim last Saturday. Just was checking out some stores I haven't been to in a while, and I decided to pick up a book. No, not a novel, not really big on that, more of a manga guy or just comics in general, but just a reference guide that I decided to get for the hell of it. This 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. Just basically talking about all the games, obviously, you should try out. And some choices are quite interesting, and the book is huge. There's a lot of reading and a lot of different stuff being shown. And it really is just 1001 things being shown, seriously. Like I said, as for the choices, I'm quite impressed. You think it's just going to be a bunch of it's going to be like nearly every shooter released, a bunch of other mainstream stuff we all know, but there's quite a lot of things, both classic, both old and new, and even some semi-obscurities. No, not every little niche or doesn't cover all the games I absolutely love, but has a lot of JRPGs, has a lot of platformers, has even a lot of casual games, and it's just showing stuff from the 70s all the way up to early to 2010, and it's quite good. I actually enjoyed this. I like all the little descriptions, things are being talked about. Nice to have a screenshot of almost every single little game featured, and just gives me a better idea about some things. And even just wind up discovering some things I didn't even hear about before, or might have heard of, but never really looked into it, and kind of piqued my interest, at least the way the book describes it as such. So yeah, that's cool. And now for the bad news. Earlier today, it was just a busy day at work, busy day at work where I was just helping a lot of people out in my tutoring job in the learning center, and whenever I don't, I've just been playing on my DS a whole lot, and just immediately respond to whoever needs me. And I've been on the job since March and gotten into the habit of, playing my handheld, just to buy some time and keep myself busy instead of just sitting around waiting for someone to need me. And whenever someone does call me, I just quickly put the stuff down and wherever I was sitting and just immediately, respond to them, and swiftly came back and everything was there, everything was intact. It's been like this since I started in March. So I got into the habit of getting comfortable, getting instinctive, getting to the habit of just, leaving things be, and I just quickly get to people and it was all there. But today, I really screwed up. And amongst a busy day and me just being swamped and helping multiple people, my DS flight got stolen. Yeah. Just really full of regret on that, and just being hard on myself for letting this even happen, and just a lot of frustrations and depression just swirling in my head for us to let this be, and I'm just kind of feeling stupid and have all sorts of other negative thoughts, and just letting myself get up, letting myself just happen, and I'm not currently forgiving myself for that. And it was stupid of me. I was being an idiot for just leaving it out in the open. Everything else was intact, but yeah, my DS. There we go. And as I calmed down, I just wind up thinking, yeah, it's not even about mainly bothering me the system itself being stolen. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, I have to pay for a new one, etc. But remember, I have a job. I haven't. My savings are quite solid, and I can just easily buy a new one. It's costly, but it's just replaceable. The problem is the game that I had inside of it, Etrian Odyssey 3. That's super long, super involved, brutal dungeon crawler. I just poured nearly 100 hours into it, just playing during nearly every train ride I go to, on the way home and back, and just sneaking off whenever things are not busy at work. All that progress completely gone. I can make money back and just get my stuff back, but I can't make that time, put all that time again for one game I just recently played. I'm just not gonna be able to have fun with it. It just feels like it's over right there. So yeah, and just for the hell of it, I'm even just gonna link the Etrian Odyssey 3 game packs, and want people to look at those crazy maps that I actually had to manually draw within my DS, just mapped out everything, built up my party, did excessive running. I really liked the game, but right now I'm just feeling pissed off about this. What a loss. Well, apparently Etrian Odyssey 4 is coming to the DS in the distant future, so I'll be waiting for that, because there's just no point in going back to 3, right? At least for the very time being. But this is what I did. Yeah, I know it's Black Friday, but before I left for work for the day, I went to my GameStop that's across the street from where I'm working and got myself a DSi XL, a blue one in particular, because I had a red DS Lite, which was just breaking down anyhow, but it was just still working for me, and I quickly replaced this, and just so at least have something to do while I'm at home, got myself Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals for the DS. It's a remake of Lufia 2 for the SNES, and been meaning to get it, but just never felt motivated until now. So that's about it. Mostly good, but this one thing was just bugging me. I just just feeling pissed off I let it even happen, and just feeling full of regret and thinking like an idiot. And as a memento, this right here, the stylus, is the last remnants of my DS Lite. It was in my pocket the whole time. It was just there for some reason. But yeah, this is all that's left of my old stolen DS, which is where whoever has it now seems to be enjoying it or making money off it. Let this be a reminder of my careless ways. Good night, everyone.